Yo baby, whoa baby, I am back talking about the toys, because that's Toy Travels. So what we're doing here is the Target exclusive WWE Hall of Fame Tough Talkers. Now, if you don't know Tough Talkers, they are my favorite type of Mattel gimmick toys. They are really fun. They talk to each other. And in this Hall of Fame line, we have three brand new Tough Talkers. We have Ric Flair, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and Macho Man Randy Savage. Three guys that are known for talking on the mic and making vocal noises. So this is a set I'm really excited about. I'm really excited to see these guys, how they interact with each other. And let's take them out of their packaging, shall we? The unboxation part. Now these have some of the worst packaging. Like it's really difficult to take them out. Like there's probably an easier way to do it, but the whole point is so that you can press the back and stuff. And I guess, but like, yeah, I guess that wasn't that difficult to take it out. Here's the back of the box, and it says interacts with the ring and all other Tough Talkers. So if that is true, are these backwards compatible? Because I'm a little worried. I saw wave 2 of Tough Talkers. It showed another John Cena and another Dean Ambrose. So are these figures backwards compatible or not? You might think that this is a very boring review, but all secrets will be revealed. Here is Macho Man Randy Savage. Now, I have some problems with this figure. 1, why is he wearing a sleeveless shirt? 2, he has a head that looks like it could use some sunglasses. And 3, the printing of that decal isn't so great. There you go. That's all I care about it. But really, this is an exceptional figure because it is colorful and barely has any black in it, which is certainly something you could say for Roddy Piper too. Unfortunately, Ric Flair, no. Everyone loves talking about, oh my gosh, look at them, they're all wearing shirts. Yes, that's because they all have the sensor there, and I think they are afraid that if they do skin tone, people will freak out that there's just this random circular orb on their chest of a sensor. And the holes in the back, it's able to hide that a bit better by having them wear the shirts. Overall, though, I think visually, Ric Flair, I don't think the shirt really works for him, but I understand why they made the figure of him in the Tough Talker line. They want to hear him go, woo! And but Macho Man works. I just think they should have done the sleeves. Roddy Piper, it looks excellent. You know what I think about Roddy Piper faces. I think they're a bit too cartoony. The boots, nice color there. It's actually a really beautiful tone that they went in there. What is that? Wine red. Wow, it's just really sensual and really emotive. But unfortunately, I don't think there's any articulation down there, which is weird because you can see that there's that cutoff, but I can't get it to move at all, so I don't know what the point of that was. All right, guys, and now let's hear them talk.
Sooner or later, everybody pays the piper. I was rowdy before it was cool.
Yeah, I don't think the dude they got to do it didn't really get it as great. You know, it's not as bad as Brock Lesnar, but I'm assuming all of these guys are voice actors. If I'm incorrect, then sorry.
Yeah, dig it. Oh
Yeah, that's not bad.
yeah. Nobody does it better than the Macho Man.
But yeah, it's true. Nobody does the Macho Man voice better than Macho Man.
The madness is running wild.
Yeah, it's not bad. And then Ric Flair.
Diamonds are forever, so Ric Flair.
This might actually be Ric Flair.
I can't help it if I'm custom made. I'm styling and profiling.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is actually Ric Flair doing his voice lines.
Diamonds are forever, so is Ric Flair. I can't help it if I'm custom made.
And if that's not Ric Flair, whoever they got to do that voice, doing a really good job and probably the best out of the three. Of course, Macho Man sounds very good. I'm a bit iffy about Roddy Piper. That's because I don't really know him that well, but I don't think from the brief moments I've heard him talk that it captures it accurately. But then again, I am a fake WWE fan, so y'all let me know how wrong I am in the comments, please. Alright, and here we go. This is the part where secrets will be revealed. I have figures, older Tough Talkers, the Black Series Tough Talkers. Got the classic Brock Lesnar and The Rock, Seth Rollins, John Cena, and let's see if Cena and Macho Man can go head to head.
Looks like someone needs an attitude adjustment. John Cena, I'm too hot to handle and too cold to hold.
So there you see that Macho Man did address John Cena. So Macho Man knows that this is John Cena. Now the big question though is, will the older ones have the names of the newer people in their archive? So let's see. Brock Lesnar. Let's see if he'll address Hot Rod Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Welcome to Suplex City. I was rowdy before it was cool. Rowdy Roddy Piper. I'm gonna break you like I broke the streak.
So there you go. That's incredible. They actually can talk to each other. So there must be a lot of names stored on these guys. I'd assume, I'm kind of nervous though that Series 2 won't be backwards compatible. We'll see something like a PlayStation 4 come out where you can't play PlayStation 3, your Tough Talkers 2. But this can be fun, you know. You got like...
Ric Flair. I've beaten everybody else.
I wonder if someone could like hack into this and see all the names on whatever data's inside of there, but I'm not a technical dude. But that's interesting to see that Seth Rollins can address these guys. So the wrestlers recorded those voice lines, so we have it. Now what about the ring? I'm sure everyone wants to see if the ring does anything crazy, anything differently for these guys. So let's check it out.
The challenger, the nature boy, Ric Flair.
Whoa! That's not his theme song. That's really weird. That's the Raw theme.
Nobody does it better than the Macho Man.
This is getting confusing, guys.
And his opponent, Macho Man Randy Savage.
All right, that is Macho Man's theme. That's Macho Man's theme, so let's just skip it. About Rowdy. Did I turn it off like a numb bump?
The challenger, Rowdy Roddy Piper.
All right, so for some reason they don't have Ric Flair's theme, which makes no sense to me. I think that is disappointing that they have that random "Tonight Is the Night" song, but it's cool that they had Rowdy Roddy Piper and Macho Man's theme. I'm a bit confused though why we didn't get anything with Ric Flair, but I'll say this, guys. Big problem with the older Tough Talkers were that they were so dark, so black, so bland. But this time around, we have a lot more color with the Macho Man, the Randy Savage, and even the tights of Ric Flair. So I think that these are great additions to the Tough Talker line. And if you're like me and you love this line, I'm sure you'll want to pick up one of these guys to add a little bit of variety, old school talk, because, you know, Brock Lesnar's the best around. And I think that this is a great line, and I'm really happy that these figures are backwards compatible. They do work with the previously released figures, and I think that really adds a lot of value. I'm really nervous, though, about the future of this line and hope that they continue to be backwards compatible. Because you guys know those mashers that came out like a few years ago that were all the rage, all the hype. Imagine if they came out in different waves and they weren't backwards compatible. They had different pegs and stuff. That would totally ruin the whole line, the franchise. And I feel kind of like that could be possible with the Tough Talkers. Why would you keep buying more figures that don't talk to the previous ones? So I think Mattel, I hope they future-proof these guys, because if they didn't, I think that personally for me will be the death of this line. What do you guys think? Do you love Tough Talkers as much as I do? Do you think what I'm saying is fair, or do you think I'm off my loopy loop boop boop boop? Thank you guys for watching this. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. And see you guys later.